Okay, good morning and welcome. And indeed, we are talking about a revolution. But before we look forward, I think it's important to take a look back. So welcome to the Guildhall, which is a fantastic venue where innovation, commerce and history have converged for nearly 1,000 years now. So what I want you to do is, as I said, take a step back, picture London in the 12th century with its narrow winding streets, alive with merchants, calling out their wares and apprentices scurrying through the crowds, and then the sound of horses and carts over rough ground. And here it was the place that civic leaders first gathered and potentially in open-air assemblies to make decisions that really shaped the future of this city. And by 1411, the first stone Guildhall was completed, including the Great Hall, which still stands today. And these walls hold tremendous history, where kings and queens and even Shakespeare's players have performed here. And medieval London was very vibrant and chaotic, with cloth, fish and spices sold in the markets, and there was aroma of smoke and freshly baked bread in the air. And what we were seeing was the gathering of guilds, which were the trade associations of their time. So weavers, goldsmiths and fishmongers would have met here, and they would have held power, and they would have driven the standards, and they would have really been focused on innovation and the way forward. And the Guildhall was that centre of influence. It was the original business hub of London. And during the Great Fire of London, the Guildhall medieval stones endured, so a real sign of resilience. And later on, 1881, the London Chamber of Commerce was actually founded here. So again, in this room, imagine the buzz of merchants meeting, talking about modernizing business and their practices and debating policy. And they were turning ideas into action and innovation into impact, which is very apt for us today. And fast forward to the Victorian era, the old library in which we're in today was built 1868 to 1872 with these tremendous high ceilings, and it housed tens of thousands of leather-bound books. And the print room, which we've been into this morning for coffees, that's where we'll be hosting catering. There was scribes making notes, so very, very old-fashioned ways of working there. Today, the Guildhall continues to host leaders in business and innovation, and that's you. And it's our 22nd Annual Summit. Time flies when you're having fun, that's for sure. And today the theme is operationalizing technology to drive real-world business value. And we are in the midst of a revolution. AI most definitely is transforming the workplace, and cybersecurity and digital platforms are reshaping industries and business models. And it's evolving faster than we've certainly seen it before. But it's not just about technology, it's about how we lead, how we adapt, and how we turn innovation into impact. And I think it's the exciting part for all of us, really, because we have this opportunity, like those who came before us, to shape the future, to really make a difference for our organizations by embedding AI into the business, by looking at designing secure systems, but also by fostering this culture within our organizations, a culture of change, and I think also a culture of learning as well. So we're not just adapting to the future, we're here to really create it and play our parts. So AI and cybersecurity, we'll hear a lot about it today. It's, these aren't just buzzwords, they're reshaping how businesses operate and how decisions are made. Nearly 8 out of 10 UK businesses are struggling to scale technology, and over 60% of digital transformation projects fail due to poor adoption or integration into the business. But the good news is the organizations that get it right are seeing the benefits and seeing measurable improvements now in months as opposed to years. So we're on a very fast moving curve. And I think I'd like you to have a think about what it means for your organization today, the operational decisions, the culture, and the impact that you can make right now. So quick look at the agenda. We've got the morning keynotes. We'll then break for networking, lunch and exhibition. We'll then reconvene 1:30 for partner updates and an update from my colleague Andrew Nash around Britannic networking and security. And then at the end of the day, there'll be a great opportunity to have a tour of this fantastic facility. So, huge thank you to our partners, our sponsors, our keynotes, Britannic's marketing team, and of course you all for taking the time to be with us today. We hope you have a really great day, and if there's anything that we can do to make your experience better, please let us know, and we're here to help. So as you sit here and you feel the centuries of history and leadership and innovation around you, from those medieval guilds to Victorian industrialists to today's technology pioneers, you are all now part of that journey. And here's a quote from Winston Churchill that I think really is perfect for these times. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. So Guildhall shaped leaders for centuries. Today it's our turn to embrace change, to seize this opportunity and shape this revolution in business and technology with courage, vision, and imagination. So, without further ado, I'm going to hand over to the first keynote. I think we're going to do a little video before, and there is one thing I forgot to mention: toilets. They're downstairs, so hopefully you've seen them on the way in. And if there is a fire alarm, there is not a drill planned for today, so please follow the Guildhall staff, and we'll get you out safely. And for those that want the Wi-Fi code and log in, it's on the show guide. So without further ado, I think it's roll VT, and then we'll hand over to Amelia. Thank you.